Hello and welcome to Session 13, Create and Manage Workspaces in Power BI Service. I'm Ed Jukanoff, a Microsoft technical trainer specializing in data and AI, and today we will continue exploring the data analysis journey with Power BI services. Let's dive right in. In this session, we're going to discuss creating workspaces and managing permissions, exploring different workspace items, and sharing and distributing reports. The next step on our data analysis journey from where we have been is to share our reports with the wider audience and organizations. We can do this in a workspace, a feature of the Power BI service. A workspace is a centralized repository in which we can collaborate with colleagues and teams to create collections of reports and dashboards. Workspaces offer the following benefits. They allow us to share and present reports and dashboards in a single environment, and they ensure the highest level of security maintained by controlling who can access the semantic models, reports, and dashboards. And we can focus on collaboration efforts as workspaces can be used to house reports and dashboards for use by multiple teams. Roles determine what a user can do in a workspace. So as the workspace owner, it's important to assign the correct roles. The role of the admin can add or remove users, publish, update and share the apps, create, edit and delete, and publish reports and content. We can also view and interact with reports and dashboards and configure data refreshes. A member has all the admin tasks except remove users. They also cannot delete workspaces. It cannot update the metadata about the workspace, and the contribute role cannot add or remove users. You cannot publish, update, or edit in an app unless given the ability to by an admin, and they can create, update, and publish content and reports and schedule data refreshes. A viewer cannot add or remove users and can only view the report or dashboard and can read the data stored in the data flows. To get our report into the workspace in Power BI service, we have to publish the report. When we publish the report, Power BI Desktop packages our report and data, including all of the visualizations, queries, and custom measures, and uploads them to the Power BI service. We do this by selecting Publish from the Home tab in Report View, and then we select the workspace we want to publish to. Each workspace hosts a variety of items. The most common are semantic models and reports. When we publish our Power BI Desktop PBIX file to the workspace, it creates the semantic model and reports separately. Other items include dashboards, data flows, and paginated reports. Here we see an example of a report being opened from a workspace. Note how you can see the overall Power BI service navigation pane on the left above the report. And although reports can be shared directly like this, it's not advisable in most situations. The preferred way to share reports is with an app. Here we see an example of a report within a Workspace app. Notice the blue border and how the basic Power BI navigation pane is missing. Data lineage refers to the path the data takes from the data source to the destination view. Lineage in Power BI is crucial for several reasons. It simplifies the troubleshooting process and allows us to manage our workspaces more easily and effectively. It saves time by making it easier to identify when semantic models have not been refreshed. An app is a Power BI content type and combines related dashboards and reports all in one place. An app can have one or more dashboards or one or more reports all bundled together. Apps are created by Power BI designers who distribute and share the app with consumers. Apps are organized in the app content list. Content can be in the form of reports, dashboards, semantic models, etc. An app is a published read-only window into our data for mass distribution and viewing. When we are ready to share apps with our users, we can publish the app. This process requires a Power BI Pro license. When we publish our report to the Power BI web service, the consumers or users of our report can add comments to the report. Comments are great for starting conversation about a visual or a report, or just communicating with our colleagues. For example, users can comment on pages or visuals that are experiencing issues, or they could give suggestions or changes for improvements. Comments are also available for paginated reports, dashboards, and visuals, and anyone with the right permissions can see those comments. When you add a comment to a specific visual rather than the report as a whole, the context of the comment is more clear and acts like a personal bookmark. What we can do in the Power BI service depends on three things: the type of license and subscription we are using, and where the content is stored, and what roles and permissions we are assigned. We have three kinds of Power BI per user license: free, pro, and premium per user. Which type of license we need is determined by where we store our content and how we will interact with that content. The other type of license is a premium capacity-based license. Premium per user and pro users with the access to the Power BI premium capacity-based licenses can create content and workspaces that are assigned to the premium capacity and premium per user licenses and workspaces, and pro users can use and grant colleagues, including free users, access to those premium workspaces. This concludes our session. There are many ways to continue your learning journey. We encourage you to watch other videos in this course or search out your next favorite topic on Microsoft Learn at aka.ms/learn.